Many students in South Korea dream of getting a degree from a top university. They think that will put them on a track to success. But realizing that dream comes at a price. Many find themselves burdened by debt, a phenomenon they call age-poor. NHK World's Anna John has more from Seoul.
To study at Seoul National University, applicants must pass a nationwide entrance exam. The competition is fierce. Only the country's best students get in.
I studied when the others had fun.
What's wrong with evaluating people by their academic background? I don't think it's bad.
In South Korea, being a student can mean putting up with pressure that's unbearable. I can't take it anymore. I feel my head is eating my heart out. This is what a young high school student wrote last month before jumping to his death from a rooftop. A recent poll found that about 9% of people aged 15 to 25 have thought of taking their life, and 40% answered that study was their most serious concern. The family who lives here is among what is called the age-poor. They are weighed down by high education costs. Some spend more on education than they can afford. This woman spends 40% of the household income educating her 2 children. Her daughter takes evening classes with a tutor. To pay for these lessons, the mother had to take up a part-time job.
You may call my family edu-poor, but I won't quit trying to give my children the best education possible. I hope my daughter becomes a diplomat. That's my dream. I don't mind taking on a second or even third job if it helps my kids.
The Korean scholastic struggle continues, but a new trend may remedy the situation.
During our period of industrialization, we needed practical knowledge. But now, we have to develop an education system that fosters independent thinking and creativity. This is a challenge not only for Korea, but for the entire world.
Students of the new Hana Academy Seoul may become the kind of employee. This high school is taking new approach by offering lessons aimed at enhancing students' ability to think creatively and independently. Students take responsibility for drawing up their own timetable and choosing their courses. They can also do advanced research.
Here, students need to be academically curious and do their own research. We teachers and staff members just support them.
Students have to think critically and express their opinion. Also, they learn to work together, assume a leadership role, and brush up their communication skills.
I want to be a medical doctor. I do want to study a variety of subjects at school to get closer to achieving my goal.
Many graduates use their knowledge-based education to land spots in the top 3 universities. More South Koreans now think that young people need skills to help the country merge into global society. That would involve studying for the sake of knowledge, not passing entrance exams. Anna Jung, NHK World, Seoul.